Hey guys, and welcome to our Twitch stream where we are continuing our campaign from where we started off as Stannis Baratheon, where we took the Iron Throne and defeated the White Walkers, but we're now playing as his genius daughter, born of fire, the one true fire girl, Queen Melisandre Baratheon. Favored by Roller, a genius. She's just perfect. Look at her. Look at her. Just look at this face. Look at that chubby face. I mean, how could you not see Stannis in there? I don't know. Maybe you can't. But yes, we're continuing our campaign. And we're going to see if we can defeat these rebels, put down the Vale, get the North to bend the knee finally. And then the realm will finally be together. For the first time since, I guess, Robert Baratheon died. So, yeah, this is a big moment. We need to bring the realms back together, and then she's done it. She's done everything that she was meant to do. So, this is a big day. This could be a big stream for the family. We obviously want to have a good kid with our husband, Edric Storm. You know, he's strong. I'm a genius. Why can't we have something even better, you know? Why can't we have a strong genius baby and take over the world? The fire to mount the world. Maybe. But yeah, so we're heading into the Vale to try and take them down. We've got 8,000 men with us. That's only 8,000 men. We haven't got that many men with us. Apparently, someone needs to lead the men. I'm guessing it's meant to be Lucius, our Lord Commander. Welcome, Lucius Chapman, you Lord Commander. Will Dany ever invade? Probably not. I think she's happy with her own little Giscard empire right now. She's kind of just happy with that. She's got kids, though. So they could come. She hasn't got a claim on the Iron Throne. Wait, why is there no claim to the Iron Throne? Shouldn't there be? I'm pretty sure... Okay, her children do. There we go. She gave her claim to her children, I guess. You know, okay. Oh yeah, and that one was made by Gareth Drinkwater. Yes, the bastard, I forgot. She reformed the Giscari Empire. Is there a mod you can choose your own successor? I would assume there probably is, Snoopy Goose. I'd think there probably is. It would not surprise me. We're at 63% against the North. We destroyed most of their armies and stuff, so the North will bend the knee. But we need to get the Vale to also bend the knee. So we've come in to the Eyrie to take him down. This traitor, Harold Arryn, supporting the North and their rebellion, will take him down. Now, it does take a while to take the Eyrie, so I might want to take something else. The problem is, most of it is underneath Runestone. Your Grace, I'm deeply hesitant to ask, but the coffers of your loyal subjects are running dry. What the High Septon? You have no power over me, High Septon. You have no power. I don't care about this sort of thing. Yep. Please placate him with flattery. So unlike Stannis, you know, I want him to do his duty, but Stannis couldn't really convince people to do it, you know? He couldn't really convince people why they should do it, but Melisandre has the diplomacy and the authority to really get in there. She knows how to convince people to do what she wants. She knows how to do that. You can see over here our armies from Silverhall and the Reach up here near the north. They're stopping the Northmen from getting back into the north, actually. The army of the king, Roderick. Just need to capture the Eyrie. Once the Eyrie falls, the Vale will fall. And then the north. And then the realms will be back together for the first time in a long, at least like 21 years, because I must have been born around then, yeah. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. My mother has gone off to become a Red Priest. Imagine if she comes back to us as our Red Priest. That'd be hilarious. She's 56, though. She's 56, but yeah. She wanted to become a Red Priestess, apparently. She was inspired by Melisandre, I guess. So, there you go. I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. They do want independence. Let's obligate him. Thank you, Norwin. I know we can trust you. You need a song for the fall of the Freys, just like the Reigns of Castamere. Well, you know, I didn't really do it, though. It wasn't really me, sadly. You know, we didn't get a chance to take them down. It was due to my other people, so I don't know. Look at this. Wait. Look at this. 45%. And we're nowhere near taking this. I think we need to go take something else, because obviously, look, controls all of their holdings. We need to take something else. Midler Point. Okay, I'm going to go to Midler Point. Midler Point's be quite easy to take. Yeah, 200 men. Let's get that, so that way at least he won't keep getting ticking war score. That's really going to screw me over, so I need to get rid of that. The Eyrie can wait. The Erie's too hard to get. What's going on in Breakstone Hill? What have you done? Okay, fine, that's fine. The Great King Dan. Welcome aboard, Great King Dan. Welcome aboard. Another one to add to our collection. Your Grace, I honor my allegiance. Ah, Tristan Tyrell. I'm sorry, Martell. Why say him Tyrell? Sorry, got Tyrells on the brain. You finally have joined us. Thank you, thank you. Alright, excellent. He's got a quick son, apparently. They've now joined us. Excommunicated, oh dear. Can you split your army up? I was thinking of doing that, but you know, the Eyrie, it's not a big deal. We're going to win at some point, just a matter of time. Reach army's got 13,000 up north. The north will fall. The north has already lost. They just don't realize it. Look at that. Willis Tyrell, bring in the pain. Bring in the pain to the north. Norwin of the Dragon Gate has been a leal and able servant. We could grant him a knighthood, I guess. Maybe a knight. He's not really a knight, though, is he? That's the point. He's not really a knight. We give him a reward. With a fine lady. Yeah, you know what? I'll give him the fine lady. There you go. Marry the Macy girl. Oh, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't accept, apparently. She didn't like that at all. Take this. And there we go. So we're at 95%. See, that made a big difference. Now we just need a little bit more. We'll go over here. We'll take some land from them. And both these wars should be over very soon. Not difficult wars, you know. Well, we ended last time. We kind of did the difficult parts already. Mr. Chelstead, what did you do? What did you do, my good sir? Go back, then. My courtier, Bruce Tarth, has expressed a desire to get married. Marry as you please. I'm not too concerned. You're the same religion as me, so, you know, you're a good man. We can trust you. We can trust your Tarthy boy, but, you know, my Justicer, Dalston Keep, has really convinced me what a benevolent and peaceful ruler they are. I honor my allegiance. There we go. Now that Brian Found has put down his rebellions, he's come to join us as well. As you make your way home late one night, escorted by your bodyguard, you run into several drunken peasants having a fist fight. In the middle of the street, your guards attempt to steer you away, but you have an idea. Would this not be the perfect sparring opportunity in which to improve your martial ability? Bubbles and Butter are brothers or lovers. They're brother and sister. They're not lovers. That would be... They're brother and sister, technically, you know? Butter and Bubble, if I kind of, there we go. Butter and Bubble. They're kind of brother and sister. Except for they're brothers and sisters of different mothers. That's it. Yeah, we'll say that. Put them up. No, these peasants are beneath me. Well, she is brave, but she's also proud. And she's favored by Roller. She might feel the peasants are beneath her. Possibly. Then again, she might, because she's proud, feel she wants to beat them up because she's brave. That's a difficult choice, actually. What? They can't be Game of Thrones characters? What are these dogs? There, get rid of those damn dogs. Maybe she will. Nah, I think she thinks she's above them, yeah. She's the queen after all. She was born to be queen. She's the daughter of Stannis Baratheon. They're beneath her. They're beneath her. Dany's having problems with Dothraki, apparently, as she normally does. But she's doing a good job against them. She gets most of them to bend the knee, from what we've seen. We know now that they are like Jaime and Cersei. Not exactly, because, you know, Jaime and Cersei are actually brother and sister. Look at her. She's getting all of them to bend the knee to pay tribute to her. Look at Dany go. Look at these tributaries. I've arrived in King's Land. There's never been a shortage of soldiers. Good job, Gullion. And your grace, news from Father's Hill of a great trial. What's going on? Brian the Imperious. The King of Andalos. King of Andalos. Doing a great job. Who would have thought? Who would have thought the Andals would come back? The Faith, you know, we may turn this into the Roller, but they may turn this into Faith of the Seven. Look at him go. He's bringing the Faith back to these lands. Damn him, he's doing the opposite of what I'm doing. Danny will come to overthrow NG soon. No, she won't. She's too craven. And there we go. Seaworth are coming as well. All the wars are won. It's over. It's over. The chat doesn't hate dogs. The chat just exclusively eats meat. Vegetables are sacred after all. Apparently says Poetic. Not sure what's going on in chat. I'm not sure what's going on with chat right now. The coffers placating with flattery. Placating with flattery. You know? One of your vassals. What is he? He is in a faction. Mr. Crab. Ugh. Ask him politely. Get him to just put down his sword. Let's let bygones... Oh, he does not want to put down that sword, apparently. Well, that's fine by me. Doesn't have to. Does not have to, but, you know, it's fine. And what's this? Look into the flames. Someone's trying to hurt me. Well, we must look into these flames and see. So, you and High Priest Taisha spent many hours together gazing into the flames. There she is. She is favored by Roller. We're surrounded with people favored by Roller, of course. Your eyes are stinging, but finally see the outline of a figure. You realize it's Lord Alaric Crab. Apparently he's plotting to kill me. That son of a... That son of a... The Holy Father has revealed his treachery. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, okay, I think he ended the plot. Yeah, I think he ended the plot as soon as we found out. Okay, the population of Woodmere has been converted. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. To pursue a career as a Red Priest? Ah, there we go, the Dragon Gate. Oh, yeah, your brother is Norwin. Well, you know what? I give you permission. Go off. Go join the Red Priests. Make us proud. Make us proud of everyone. Don't know what a flat is, but hope everything gets normal. A flat is normally maybe an apartment. Maybe you call it an apartment, I think. In England, we call a flat like it's like an apartment. After listening to the advice of Good Bannerman, found the council to act and vote on matters pertaining to the government of High Lordship of the Barrowlands. Okay, fine, good for them. They're nothing to do with us. A flat is the opposite of bumpy. Oh, flat, okay. Okay, everyone wants to be the funny man. Everyone's a comedian. Ah, Jocelyn Baelish has been defeated. Reign of Mistral has come to an end. Stability has been brought to Crow's Baron. So, Andara Baelish. Yeah, Baelish had lots of girls. He had lots of daughters. She's married to a Saul, though. So the Saul's happy about that. He pushed his own wife's claim, got her back. He got her in charge. So yeah, of course he's happy. Though I'd thought Norn to be more reasonable man. His request to be allowed to duel Morgil of the Dragon Gate. His rival was slightly erratic. Would she allow this? No, disallow it. Not in my court. This is a holy court. You can't just fight in here. Who controls this? Grindel. Okay. We have to be funny because NG went all straight for the stream. No rebellions. Please, no rebellions, guys. No fish. Okay, we defeated them. We need to go destroy that army because they're going to take back this piece of land. We got 99% against the Arryns. And the north is being completely overrun by Reachman. Got the Marshal. We got tons of gold these days. Tons of gold. Sing for us, my lord. This is a drama-free stream. The Bear and the Maiden Fair. Bear there was. A bear. Bear, oh, covered in hair. I'm not really sure how to sing the Bear Maiden Fair song. I could never really get that one. For some odd reason. I don't know why. I think this council's discontent. The council's always discontent. That's just normal. And there we go. The Vale will bend the knee. And the Vale, Harrowdown has been forced to bend the knee. Maybe we should burn him for his crimes. If he dies, his heir would be Gilbert Hardin. So the Arryns, even though he's a daughter, Yeah, he's made it agnatic. And he's only got other bastards. We could burn him. We'll see. Maybe we'll have a trial for him and see if he deserves to be burned. But next to the north, let's go. Let's go. AxeCon, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Welcome aboard. The war has been won. The rebels' armies have been crushed. Let him bend the knee, send him to the dungeons, or he'll forfeit the veil. My counsel. My counsel. What do you think? Should we send, should we have Aaron bend the knee, send him to the dungeons, or, well, if we send him to the dungeons, we could burn him, we'll have a trial, or should we forfeit the veil? What does the council think? What does my small council think on these matters? Burn him? Trial after the dungeon? No, do not burn him. Be merciful, my queen. I didn't know you had a Twitch channel. Oh, well, thank you, AlexCon. Well, thank you for joining at least. What would Jon Snow do? Well, I'm not really Jon Snow, so why would I care about what he would do? He died upon the wall long ago. Forfeit, forfeit. Burn him. NG. So what do we have instead of a trial by 7? Bend the knee. The council's always discontent. NG knows us so well. He loses the veil and then burn him. Forfeit. Let him bend the knee, bend. My queen, please marry. Please marry him. We're already married. Jon Snow is Game of Thrones Jesus. Bend. It was pretty divided, actually. I felt most were saying... At first, most were saying forfeit, bend the knee. Then there's a bit more for... No, so first, everyone was saying forfeit or send to the dungeon or burn him. Then there's a lot for bending the knee. So maybe I'll send him to the dungeon. Because who would we give it to if we did take it from him? There's no one up there who's really our own worshipper, so I've even sent him to the dungeon. We'll have him see his ways. My prisoners complain about his dark cell. We'll let him rot. Sorry, Harold Aaron. You've been, we're going to bring him for trial. Yes, let's bring him to trial. After the war. Once the war's over, we'll bring him to trial. The Riswells can bend the knee, but him, he was a traitor. A traitor to the realm. These guys rose up against their, overlord they didn't like, so it's a little bit different. Your grace or subject, Lord Aerion, tried to hatch a dragon from an egg, but failed. He also lost his egg in the process. Aaron, damp hair. Oh, there you go. What is going on? Victorian still has his dragon upon the wall, favored by Roller, and he gave the egg to Damp Hair, but Damp Hair couldn't hatch it. He lost a leg as well, and an egg. So there you go. Huh. That didn't go well for him. We got another egg? No other eggs? Ah. He took his boat with him to the wall. Seems a bit odd. He does have a son though, Balon Greyjoy. Looks very sad. Look at him. He looks really upset. He looks really upset. He's like, oh, I'm so sad. Does not look happy at all. There's an unbeliever at your court, Grace, High Priest Tasha said. I demand you burn Gera Redbeard at the stake. Oh dear. I could burn her. Or I will do no such thing. No, we'll burn her. I am zealous after all, and my true faith has asked me to burn her. I'm sorry, Redbeard, you were married to Greensky, a Kingslander, but you had 2 lovely kids. They will live on, a Buckler child and a Redbeard child, but they'll live on. Goodbye. And she's burnt. She's burnt. And we've beaten the North. Bend the knee. Bend the knee in the North, and there we go. The lands are peaceful once again. Wait, no, I want to just stay here for a second. We'll let time go by. The realms will go back to normal. Now, I don't think we have this. Nope, Lonely Hills is underneath us. There we go. The realms guys are back together. We did it. The realms are back together. The Iron Throne is won once more. The first time since these wars began, since the War of the Five Kings. It's glorious. Yeah. With respect, I humbly ask you to intervene on my behalf against the aggression of a vassal. I'll order them to stand down, Mr. Greyjoy, Balon Greyjoy. Kill the Northern Girl, rigged. We want a Stark in the north. Hacks. Well, we said this before. The Starks are kind of kind of messy because Sansa would not come to my court, so I couldn't really get her to come. And she has one little girl, Effie Stark. That's the only one that can continue the line of the Stark. So that Effie Stark needs to get a good marriage. You would like to marry Gendry Farron, or the son of Godry the Giant Slayer. You'd like to marry them to Silnel Horp. Yeah, okay, I accept. Two good houses will come together. And there we go, delete those guys. And I think now we'll have that trial. We'll have the trial for that traitor, Mr. Harold Arryn. It's time for you to be brought for your trial, Mr. Harold Arryn. Let's check our council. Make sure we got all the best men. Hand of the King. Yep, Mr. Westling will be Hand of the King. He believes in our faith as well. Then again, actually, Willis. Willis Tyrell's pretty good. We used to know him quite well. Willis, we kind of grew up, you know, in a way together. In some ways, a little bit. Well, I grew up with him, being there. Master of Laws, we'll keep it as Valerian. Master of Arms, we'll keep it to Gullion. No, we'll change to Brian Farron. He's actually a vassal. Brian Farron will be Master of Arms. Master of Coin will be Mathos Horp. The Horps have been good to us. And Master of Whispers will keep us Tristan Martell. There we go. The High... Oh, look at that. Our Maester. Really good Maester. And a High Priest, Tasha. Yeah, that's all good. What's the blue Tanatuva country between the north and you? That's the twins. Just the twins. Is that what you mean? I'm assuming you just mean the twins. But yeah. You go and convert Stockworth? Wait, no. Go convert some of the other people. J Street, NG, sing the Reigns of Castamere. We will maybe later. Go convert the Davos's family. Go convert them. You scheme. You get me money. You don't train my children. I don't have any children right now. Just train the men. Can you eat it? It looks gross. We'll sort it out later. Yeah, perform statecraft and you oversee the realm. Thank you, Willis. There we go. There's our council. Interesting council. Of course, I'll obey. Thank you very much, Mr. Good Brother. Thank you for just bending the knee. And what is this? What is this, Nayland? What are you doing? We'll deal with you later, after the trial, I guess. Where is he? Let's do it. And we can usurp something. I don't want to usurp that, really. I think that's just an accident. Lord Harold Arryn has demanded a trial by combat, and he's summoning his champion to King's Landing. Well, there we go. So Harold Arryn's going to have a trial by combat. What will he get? Hey, NG, do you like Panic at the Disco? Oh, that's a blast from the past. I liked it a little bit when I was younger. Now, I'm not really listening to them much. They were okay. They had one or two good songs, I guess. Wasn't really too into them, to be honest. The guards drag Harold Arryn before you. I've come for justice, he says. By right of birth and blood, I demand a trial by combat. Okay, who is your... Are you the champion, then? Skilled fighter, duelist, brave. He's pretty good, actually. He's actually pretty good. Who will stand for the queen? We have Brian Farron. He's a skilled fighter, but he is a craven as well, so probably not a good idea. We have my Lord Commander, Lucius. Now, he is a trained fighter, but he's also strong. So, he's slightly worse. He's slightly worse. Lucas Greensky will honor me. I just burnt his wife, so I'm sure he'll honor me. I'm sure he'll honor me. Or we could send Robert Strong. Robert Strong. Look at that, 16. Well, Robert Strong's 60 years old, and we did bring him here. We did get him on the King's Guard for this reason, didn't we? Well, I think he'll face Robert Strong. I'll stand for you, your grace. Well, I guess he doesn't. He just goes, Murr. There we go. Go, my champion. Fight well, Sir Robert. And Harold Arryn has been slain by Sir Robert. I did get the burn, which is a shame. Are you aware you can rename artifacts? Yes, I have been told that. Will Robert Strong die of old age? I don't know. I don't know how it will work, actually. I'm sure he will die at some point. But he was slayed by Robert Strong. The Lord of Light was obviously in my favor, of course. So there we go. But this needs to be put down. Let's see if we can put that down later. Do we have any armies up? We do. That's why. Okay, so we need to put down this army. That's why I can't just put them underneath us. Your Grace, come to my attention. Nobody has been designated as the Regent. Mr. Westerlin. Huh, you're an ambitious man. So I don't like it. I don't trust him. Edric Storm, who's also favored by Roller, would be the man to be regent. He'll be the father of our children. Designated regent. Put him down like a perfectly healthy dog in the presence of the small council. Evening, everyone. Evening, Chris. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, hopefully we can have kids. So, Mr. Hardin, we got Gilbert Hardin has become Lord Paramount. If he dies, it goes to Edmund Hardin. So the Hardins now have the Vale because he died in that trial by combat. Who's in the King's Guard? We'll have a quick look at that to show you, I guess. We have Aemon Cloverin. We have, who's the son of a lowborn guy from the Reach. We have Aaron Lady Bright. We have a Gascoigne of the Green Blood. He's a Roller Dornishman. We have Robert Strong, who we purposely found to bring in. We also have Sir Willem. We have Lord Commander Lucius the Tolerant, Chatburn. Kind of been brought in because of his faith to Roller. And we have Timion Goldhammer, who just has a great name. Look at that, Goldhammer. Goldhammer. I hope you have a dwarf kid, someone says. Why? Oh, claim the twins for a fray? Never. No, just de jure claim. We'll take that. They're on the obligation. We'll take the twins back. It's the last piece of the puzzle, apparently. Everyone's joining. When I say everyone, I mean most people. We'll let them just do it. We'll let my vassals do it. We'll let my vassals deal with the situation. We need a better King's Guard. Yes, we do, but we have to keep the ones we have for now. Mathis Horp has been a good man. I'll give him a knight. Ooh, a marriage, though. No, land, not Dragonstone. Just give him a knighthood. There you go, Mr. Horp. He'll be happy with a knighthood, I feel like. But I think the Riverlands can deal with this. We'll go underneath them anyway. So, have an exam tomorrow, so got to go and get some rest. Good luck, NG. Thank you, Snivy. Thank you for coming, and hope to see you next time. A small spear throwing competition shall be entertaining, and it's also a great way to enliven your battle technique. Maybe you should arrange a contest at your court. Melisandre, get involved in spear throwing competition? Yeah, fine. My throne I'm a brave girl. I mean, I guess yeah. I guess we'll try it. And in the end, Lord Commander Lucius Chatburn did win. Congratulations. Congratulations. I mean, I was never going to win. That's fine. But, has it paid off? We didn't get trained fighter. Almost. We almost got it. It's getting colder. Anyone but every good character that NG has are my bastards. Okay. Stannis' second daughter, yes. His second daughter. He never got the son that he wanted, and Shireen was killed by the Freys. Those evil, evil Freys. But, look at that. The twins will be vassalized soon enough. And then... Oh, Faith of the Seven Uprising, of course. They're always trying to rise up. They just don't have enough men. They never have enough men. There we go. 800 men should be able to deal with this once they get enough morale. So men from Rosby will bring them together. They can handle this. There we go. They'll get together. They'll get their morale up. Then they'll go take out that. And we've got it chosen by Roller. The two gods are locked in an eternal struggle over the fate of the world. A struggle that, according to the ancient prophecy from the books of Asai, will only end when Azor Ahai, the messianic figure, will return wielding a flaming sword called Lightbringer, the Sword of Heroes. and raise dragons of stone. The Red Priest says I am Azor Ahai reborn, worthy to wield Lightbringer and drive the darkness from the world. I am truly my father's daughter. I am truly my father's daughter, chosen by Roller. There we go, guys. I am truly fire incarnate. Truly fire incarnate. There we go. I was so hoping she could do it. And there we go. Now we can convert everyone. We will heal those who can't heal themselves. Can I heal your crippling? How much do I have? 3.25. I need more. We need more sacrifices. I've known the sacrifice. Maybe I could burn these Faith of the Seven people. That's it. We can burn them. And then we'll give all the power to our vassals. And convert them all. Go, my men. And they're dead. That was easy enough. Annie's in jail. You will burn, my sir. Mr. Septon, you do not come here and try to take me down. We burn him. And there we go. He is burned to death. And with that, what do I get? We have 4.25. Yay! 4.25. Can I not heal him? Can I not heal people? Is there anyone that needs to be healed in my areas around here? No, I'll cure malformation, cure ailments. What do I need? Greater to 1. Okay, malformations need 2. Okay. Danny has a beautiful new dragon egg. Drogon's egg. Well, there you go. There you go. Her 2 kids. Will she give one of them an egg? I wonder. Will she give one of them an egg? Engie, it's too bad that winter is no more. Yeah. There's no reason for me to go do the War for Dawn, you know. We already won that. You know? There's no reason for Azor Ahai. But we're still chosen. We know we're in the reincarnation of our father, and we're the reincarnation of the reincarnation that he was. So, you know, we both were chosen. Maybe I should get some, no, we don't need crown. I got my father's crown jewels. Maybe we need something else, though. Maybe I need my own book. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep our money for now. Improve a good name has been a success. They suddenly defeated the twins. And our men just got defeated. 5,000 men. That's actually quite a lot of men. We'll delete these guys for now. I think my vassals can deal with this. How is Brienne? Brienne is fine. She's just hanging out. Just being depressed. You know, ever since the Blackfish died. She's always been depressed since he died. And she has a sword. Winter is coming. It's getting colder and colder these days. It's fine. And the war is done. And there we go. They bend the knee. The twins, it is over. And there we go. The realm could go back to normal. Stannis' claim on Brightwater Keep. Ooh. He's trying to take down the Florence, hey? Until the next time. Reappoint the old council. Let's check to make sure they did do that. Okay, they did, except for, yeah. No, it's all the old council. It's basically the same thing. Train troops for now. You oversee the realm. You scheme once you are not leading troops, apparently. Your Grace, you want to take the black and guard the realms of men? Gullion. Well, fine. Yes, we know it's important. I give you leave to go. I give you leave, good sir. And we need an advisor. Roderick of the North. He's a good man. Look at that. Lots of good stats. Hardin, the High Septon. I'm zealous, so I don't really want them maybe in my lands. I want people of my faith. More people of my faith here. Osfried Kettleblack is our religion. There's not many powerful people of our religion anymore, is there? I guess Edric Storm. He's my husband. He's a good man. He has our faith and stuff. I can trust him. My vassal. Impress him with vague... Now we'll give him Lonely Hills. That is de jure his. We'll give it to him. Faith for the Seven Uprising just means more people for me to burn. Now, can I heal any of our vassals? Now, if I heal him, it won't help. I need to heal his heir. One that's not had kids yet. Now, this guy would be perfect if we could heal him. Stannis? No. Martell? No. Willis. It probably wouldn't work, but I want to cure his malformation. Willis, you will walk once again. And if he has a son, that'll be okay. Let's do it. Let's cure him. And there we go. Lord Paramount, Willis agreed to let High Priest Tasha try and heal him. And so the Red Priest erected a large pyre and bid Lord Paramount Willis enter it. As he did so, the heat did not harm him and instead freed him of his affliction. This is miraculous. It is done. Willis has been healed. Willis can walk again. There we go. There you go. He can actually walk. He has been healed by the great powers and he's converted to our faith. Now he just needs a baby. He has 6 years. He can still have a baby. If he has a son, they will inherit the reach and they'll be of his faith. So there we go. I mean, he was already excommunicated, so I guess it wasn't a big deal. But there we go. Now we need more power. We need more power. 48,000 men he gives us. Charge after them. Destroy them. The wounds are done very well. Okay, you revoke that. As you make your way home one night, we see the peasants once again. No, they are beneath us. Heal Varys if he's still alive. I don't think Varys is alive still. We could bring back Varys' penis. What a great day that would be. I'm sure Varys would be so happy. We'll go have a look in a second. I can't remember if he's dead or alive actually right now. We'll delete that. Okay, got rid of his excommunication. Put this guy in jail. There we go. We'll burn him as well. Execution. Burn him. Thank you very much. And he's burnt. Now, Varys. Varys, I don't think he is alive. No, Varys is dead. Varys went a long time ago, I assume. Well, there we go. Okay, done. And we'll go over to the direct vassals. He wants to get Nyland. Yep, the twins should be underneath you. That's fine. You'll all owe me favors, though, so that's fine by me. We'll get them closer to me. They must do as I say. Faith. See, the faith of the Seven Uprisings just allow me to burn people. More people to burn, apparently. And take for our own. We'll take your men this time. Set them down this way. To the good lords of the Iron Throne, I declare that Lord Arlen Tarf of the Straits of Tarf has upset the delicate balance of power. Why is that? What did he do? Oh yeah, he's got the West March as well. You demand that he gives one up, Mr. Swan. Mr. Swan, indeed. We'll see. 28th, okay. Where are they going? They're going over here. Another raven mob of the faith, infidel scum. We'll deal with them in time. There's never a shortage of soldiers. Thank you very much. Could you heal Unsullied General? I assume you could. I assume you could get Unsullied and heal them. See, Danny, that's what you should have done. Guys, think about it. You know in the TV show they're always pushing Grey Worm and the girl's relationship. Maybe she'll heal them. Maybe she'll bring back his penis. That's what's going to happen. That's why they're pushing it so much. There you go. We solved the problems. And we'll burn him as well. Execute. Where's his execution? Burn him. Done. And how much do we have? We've now got 6.25. We'll get more flames, more fire. And my daughter is now 6 years old. Yeah, I also hate the love story. It just seems like a waste of time, to be honest. The characters just aren't interesting at all. They could have spent more time on other characters, would have been far more interesting, to be honest, which is kind of a shame. But yeah. She loves fighting, so we'll go for struggle then. She really wants to be pushed, apparently. Our husband maybe will educate her. We should probably get someone to educate her, yeah. Who's going to educate her? The Maester. The Maester is pretty good. Let's leave with the Maester then. He is meant to be educating her. And he's good, you know. Hey, Weeb. What's up, dudes? Hello, Captain. Welcome aboard. Willis, what are you doing? Ever since you turned the faith, you seem to be taking land from everyone. And what is this? Oh dear. Sacrificial burnings as an offering to the Lord of Light will gain me much favor with him, according to the Red Priest. We'll burn Edric Stormy as king's blood. Oh no, sacrifice some commoners. Have the Scepter Baler burnt to the ground. Or I defy the Lord of Light's cruel... Nope. Have the Scepter Baler burnt to the ground. I am zealous. I'm now chosen. The Scepter Baler will burn. Yeah. We'll burn the Scepter Baler. I think she'd rather do that than burn the commoners and Edric. So there we go. We're going to do it, yeah. The Scepter Baler has been burnt down. It is no longer needed. It is no longer needed these days. And wrong type of holding. The Temple of Baler. I don't want it. Isn't it gone? It should be destroyed. Oh, Traveler. Okay. A traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. Okay. If he does anything wrong, I'll break him. He can stay for as long as he likes. I'm patient. I'm proud, maybe. A good for nothing nobody. Yeah. A warden tile stands empty. Warden of the West. Yeah, we'll give it to them, I guess. But what is this then? So, we get this. Don't need it. Don't need it. Is it for fire now? Who has it? Yeah, I should have given it to the Red Priest, yeah. That was silly. I should have given it... I'm an idiot. Sorry, that was my fault. I should have given it to Taisha. She should have got that. Oh, that was my own fault. Hopefully he dies. Maybe I can give that to her. I don't think I can, though. You should rename it as the Temple of Stannis. Temple of Stannis. That's a good point. Can we still do it? Yeah, we can. Okay. I agree with that. I agree. Temple of Stannis. There we go. Temple of Stannis. We burnt down the Temple of Baelor, and now we have the Temple of Stannis. Let's just raise our men here. There you go. Goodbye. And what's this? During the battle, you fearlessly charged ahead on horseback directly into the enemy ranks. Members of your personal guard riding beside you. That is our songs will be sung of this day. Look at that. Everyone loves me. The Temple of Manus. There we go. The Temple of Stannis Baratheon. Of course he deserves a temple. He saved the world. He saved the world from the White Walkers, basically. A member of the King's Guard is now dead. Mr. Gascoigne of the Green Bloods. We need a new one. We need someone we can trust. Oswald Kettleblack. Are you kidding me? I mean, he's skilled fighter and strong. And his father... No, he's actually one of the kids of them. And he is of our faith. Yeah, I know what. Step forward. Step forward. Did Engie just delete these troops since there were still enemy troops in the province when he disbanded them? They were fine. Step forward. Oswald Kettleblack. There you go. He's of our faith. He's a skilled fighter. He's strong. He's actually pretty decent. He's a pretty decent one. Sir Oswald's father, Commander Osfried Kettleblack, looked on with pride as the newest Knight of the King's Guard swore his vows. There we go. What a lovely day. Wait for the 7 Uprising. I'm fine with this. Just gives me more land to eat. Can they defeat them? They lost. A beautiful new Zorse. Danny got a Zorse. There we go. Look at that. What a beautiful Zorse. She's got her own little ship there, Rayla. I should get a ship myself, yeah. She's 43 these days. I don't think she's going to have any more kids. We'll raise these guys. We'll defeat them in a second. Let's hope he serves us well. A new Archmaester. Okay, he doesn't look as good as the last one. He's a Stormlander. The last one was much better. I don't like this guy as much. Let's see. He's been educated by him. He is good at education. We'll give him that. We will give him that. I guess that's what's important. Chase after them. There we go. Destroy them. Another Arabian mob of infidels. The realm will surely bleed. I'm glad you're streaming, NG. I got hit with a bombshell of bad news, and you always... I didn't say I said brighten the day? Maybe. Let me check. And you always cheer me up. Thank you. I'm glad. That's exactly what I want to be doing. That's why I enjoy doing this. In fact, people enjoy it, and I can just, you know, give them some better news. Sad. I'm sad though to hear you had some bad news. Sad to hear that. That's never good. I hope you're okay. We have assigned a new Mace of the Citadel. We just got one. This guy's a foot, and he's not as good as the last one. My door should get checked by someone else. I'm gonna have to change this. Try to focus. I'm sorry to hear that, Captain Weeb. Really, really sorry. We won't. I'm gonna move on though, because I don't want. I'm sure you don't want to talk about it, so I'll move on. Princess Shri needs a new educator. We'll see. We'll go with maybe Stafford Westerlin. He's not actually too bad. Then again, she wants to learn the fight, so maybe we should get a good fighter to help her. Maybe Robert Strong. Robert Strong could help her. We don't want anyone with a different religion, really, getting involved in this. Because they might convert her. Maybe Robert Strong would be the best. Where is he? Robert Strong should be higher up, I would have thought. I guess maybe I've got to go try and find him. Asalia, though, has Formidable, but also he's Valerian. Educate her yourself, sir. I'm not a good fighter, though. Look at these stats, though. Look at this. Educate yourself, my liege. Kettle Black? I don't know. Let's go have a quick look. She wants to be a good fighter. She loves fighting. You know, she's like a little Arya, shall we say. Kettle Black could be good. Robert Strong is Faith of the Seven, but he is awesome. He is a formidable fighter after all. How about we go with Oswell? Because he's of the Faith, at least. Yeah, we'll go with Oswell for now. You can get some good things possibly from him. Also, you know, Lady Brother, but he's not the Faith. Okay, yeah. We'll go with Kettle Black. Kettle Black, you're going to educate my son. My daughter, sorry. My daughter, sorry. Shireen. And you'll get educated by Kettle Black. Who would have thought we'd have a Kettle Black educating my daughter with someone with 0 learning? Yeah, I know. That's why I decided not to give it to Robert Strong. It would be kind of silly. Yeah, there we go. It would be kind of silly, but, you know, he's such a good fighter. He's such a good fighter. A holy man came to court today to talk about matters of the faith, but it soon became clear he held rather unorthodox views. For the holy fire, I was still shaking with rage from his heretical and blasphemous words. So people are, you know, some of the faith are rising up and stuff, but it's not enough. We're just capturing them. We're burning them. They just haven't got the power to defeat everyone. Let's see, where is he? Burn him. Burn him them all. Execute. Burn him. Burn him. Another guy bites the dust. With that, we've got 8.5. We want more, though. High Admiral will be Gwaine Hardin. We'll go with Balon Greyjoy. You know, he is a man of the sea after all. Just take her back and educate yourself when she gets a bit older. Yeah, once she gets a bit... If he gets to be a bit of a fighter, I will bring her back and do it myself. That's my plan. And we can get Master at Arms to train our children. So there we go. That's the plan. I want to see if they can get to be a good fighter. If she can get to 10... and she's a skilled fighter, I'll take her back. If she's a trained fighter, I'll just take her back anyway. I've invited people in my court to take part in War Game, in which we'll practice defending our land from invading forces. This will be fun. This will be fun, yeah. This will be fun. As we assign tasks to the War Game, we decide that Willis will defend with me, while Roderick will be leading the invading forces. Roderick versus me. This feels a bit deja vu right now. Your Grace, your daughter is responding very well. There you go, 2 stewardship. Good job, daughter. At the beginning of the war games, the enemy quickly tries to advance up the hills in the area to get a strategical advantage. Contest the defensive ground. Contest the defensive ground. Yeah, we want to get that as well. When our troops reach the top of the hill, Roderick smiles at us. He reveals the hidden troops that were deployed on the other side of the hill. Willis suggests that we split up our forces to handle the enemy. Look, he's an old man these days. Let the troops take up a defensive position and brace for impact. Break off a small force to combat hidden troops. Quickly try to defend the hidden troops. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go with what Willis said. We're gonna go with what Willis said. Our troops are surrounded in the blink of an eye. and we take more casualties than the opponent. In the aftermath, Roderick stands as the obvious victor. Good game. Willis. Willis! How did you do this to me? Join us to my court. That's fine. How's Andolos? We could claim it. Apparently, got a lot of people with claims on them. NG, why not have a little Shireen become a psycho like Arya Stark with Robert Strong teaching her? To all the good lords of Rome, I declare that Lord Rizal the Barons has upset the delicate balance of power. To improve your good name has been a success. He's got Tylan Lannister to like us. That's very good to hear. And what's this? The past few months, your bannerman, Lord Paramount Balon Greyjoy, has been organising a Reavin. He has announced we'll journey to the south of the Summer Sea. Well, they'll target the weak Summer Islanders. He and his fellow Reavers are now ready and have set sail for Pike on the quest to follow the Old Way. Let them go, as long as they don't molest my lands. But there we go. The Greyjoys are got back the old ways a bit. He's married to a Farron, though. Interesting. The employer of Lord Paramount Gwaine. Okay, Aeron Damphair. You would like to come work for me? I mean, he used to have a dragon egg. And Victarion is still alive at 66 with his dragon. He's still got Rhaegal. You crazy man. I want to bring him here, but I feel like it's just she wouldn't do it because he was religious and he's a drowned man. I'm sorry. I wouldn't bring him here. I'm zealous to my faith. It can't be done. My master of coins, Sir Mathos Horb, has expressed a desire to get married. Marry as you please, good sir. There you go. You married a good lady of the faith. We're happy with that. You married a good girl of the faith. That's all we need to see. The summons declared Lord Paramount Stannis' second claim on Brightwater Keep. So, Stannis is fighting Willis. It's civil war right now. Well, not civil war, but fighting is fighting. 18,000 men versus 16,000. And Old Town is fighting as well. Trying to fight against the tyranny of Willis. But I've grown increasingly attached to Edric. And though our marriage was merely a practical arrangement, I wonder if I've now come to love him. Do I love? He is zealous. Maybe, and he is favored by Rollo as well. This is a marriage of love. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable touching other human beings. I've gained the chaste trait. Oh no! Are we not going to have a son? I want a son. But now we're chaste. And now, maybe we'll never have kids. We'll just have our little girl, Shireen, who will take over from us. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll have kids, maybe not, you know. I would like to have a son, genius and strong, possibly.